Welcome guys. Hello. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is well. And let's wait a little bit till everyone is here. And I'll just post the stream so you guys can do that as well. And obviously hit the like button as soon as you come on, so we can push the algorithm. Today it's really nice. Why? Because gold didn't move much pre-New York, so that's good. We will wait and see how we can get a setup today. Yeah, that will be interesting. We have a 30-minute MC right here. Roaring Lion, hi guys, how are you doing? Fetcher, Pal speaks 30 minutes after market open in 1 hour. I checked the news. It's just a pre-recorded video for a conference, for a bank conference, so nothing crazy, but I'll check again to see if something changed. Yeah, it's still the same, so that already happened. That was at 8:30, so nothing crazy to worry about, no news. Yeah, 47, what's up bro? Thank you. All good, just a bit sick still, but we'll make the most out of the session. I have my lucky t-shirt with me. Look, wait, let me show you that. Where is that? Where is that logo? Right here, the Funded Brothers t-shirt, my lucky t-shirt. So let's see if it's gonna help us today. So guys, we will, I mean, yesterday we couldn't do the giveaway, so I guess we will do it today. So 70 likes for the giveaway, and we will give away one Apex account, one indicator, 1 month, and one trading course. And yeah, so bump up those likes, share it with everyone, and then we'll slowly get into the markups for today. So this is already the weekly profile. Yeah, we will just mark up the volume because all the other things are marked up with the indicator, thankfully. So we'll do that now. So this is Wednesday, so yesterday. So I will mark out the levels of the yesterday's trading session like this. And then I'll just pull these over here like that. And then I'll go to the 1 minutes to confirm the levels. So we have the precise levels here. As you can see, they can be a bit off right here because TradingView calculates the volume a bit differently. But no problem at all. Since we know that, we can adapt to it. And there you go. These are the levels of yesterday, so we can delete that now. Oh, just a second. I will look at volume. No, okay, yeah. We had some volume nodes here, but we pretty much filled those. If I do it like this, extend to the right, we will see that probably. Yeah, we only have one left here, but we are already in the expansion phase now. The previous day high, so all-time high, is still there. So we have a clear target for the buys. We will just wait patiently and see how we can get into the market. So we already rejected the point of control of today and the previous day. We are at the value area high of the day. So we'll wait and see if we can get a setup here. I mean, on the 30-minute, we have this bearish manipulation candle. As you guys know, we look at bearish MCs as potential bear traps in a bullish trend. So that's why this could be a potential scenario. Also on the 15-minute, we have that MC. So if we close above this high up in here on the 15-minute in 6 minutes, that's going to be our bear trap setup that we also took just yesterday. I mean, pretty much, oh, no, sorry, not yesterday, on Tuesday. So pretty much the same exact setup. So that will be a possible scenario. And let me just add this to the giveaway section. Most active free subs. This is how we will draw the winners. The most active free subs in the live chat will win the giveaway once we hit 70 likes on the stream. So share it with everyone. So let's start off strong. Siham says, hello guys, how are you, brother? Yeah, I'm a bit sick, but gonna get well soon, hopefully. If 15 minutes close above 8 a.m. candle, it's bullish. Let's see, 8 a.m. candle. This one, yeah, that would be bullish as well, but I would wait for this bear trap confirmation right in here. Right in here. A closure above this high. Did you take the buy gold, Hamza? No, I didn't take any trades for today. The indicator is so good, brother. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's crazy what we have built, honestly, bro. I mean, it's really a huge blessing. With the guys at Flux Charts, we have made something unbelievable, in my opinion. I see it daily in the Discord, how people use the indicator for their entries, exits. Yeah, it's just great. Let me win, Malandros Trading. Hello, welcome, Malandros. The first time I'm seeing you here. Welcome. Yes, brother, very good. Congrats. Yes. Thank you. Make sure to also congrats to you guys, so you can now trade our model without any discretion, without even knowing how our model works. So that's pretty crazy in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, that's what we are gonna do in here. Just give as much value as possible to you guys. So yeah, that's it, guys. These are our markups. I mean, our markups, thanks to the indicator, don't take really long time. So we are done already. Now it's just a game of waiting in here. As I said, we still have the previous day high as our target. The daily candle has a huge wick to the bottom, so we made the retest already, swept these lows in here from yesterday from this huge range. So that's also something I really like a lot. We made some decent manipulations during the Asian session as well, and pulled back with London, expanded a little bit. Now we are ranging again. So we are in the second accumulation phase of the day. This means usually that we can make another drive to the upside if we get the lower time frame confirmations to enter. So that's what we are gonna wait for. And close to 9:30 NYC open, we will look at the NASDAQ and do our markups on that as well. So guys, push the stream. Only 14 likes as of now. make sure you hit that like button, guys. Make sure you hit that like button.
Also, you can say that to enter the giveaway, to sign up with
O zaman onlardan da bir hesap verelim o zaman. Yoksa saçma olur. Elemanlar verdi mi bize şimdi o iki hesabı? Bir tane, okay. Look, Kadir feels generous. He will also give away one Funding Ticks account. And now I will send a link. Then let's do like this. Yeah. I will delete this and we will make it a bit different, guys. So everyone has a really good chance to win today. So what we're gonna do is I will send a link now in the chat. You go sign up to Funding Ticks. You don't have to buy a challenge, whatever. Just sign up with this link and you enter the giveaway right away. The name of the indicator is our manipulation model indicator. The link is in the description. You can get a 33% off with the yearly subscription. It is our own indicator that we have built with with flux charts. Okay, we're seeing the push to the upside, but as of now, no confirmation yet. So we didn't close above the high, but a good bullish volume. The 1 hour candle flipped now at this point. So it has almost like a 70-80 point wick to the bottom. So what we would expect now as of this price action for the 1 hour to continue expand to the upside. Yeah, on the 3 minute we already have the long. With a 50 point stop loss. Yeah, 50 minute the potential bear trap var. Yeah, it's not A+. Not an A+ setup at this point, but still a really solid setup. With the indicator. Just like this. Quick scalp. What is the name of hi bros, hello Harshad Mehta, hello, welcome to the stream. And as I said, guys, right here, this is how you guys can enter the giveaway. Sorry. Yeah, this is also a 5-minute manipulation candle on the spot market. Daily open, didn't it? But it's not the daily open. Kadir said that. So we'll just leave that as it is. Yeah, trapping now that 15-minute manipulation candle. Very good volume. 16 points, 20 points. Yeah, let me pin the link. So the link is pinned, guys. So just sign up with your email and we will do a random draw. So it's fair to everyone. Hello Cappy, hello Siham, Langmuri, you enter. I personally didn't enter on my own accounts, but this is a valid trade. That's why I put it on. So you guys, if you want take it, you can take it. No financial advice at this point, but I will wait for another setup. But nothing wrong with this one. I mean, what we talked about is about to happen. So the 15-minute bear trap is developing right now. Let's see if we can come above, if the indicator will show that bear trap. Roaring Lion says done. Cappy Minions, I'm late, signed up, let's go. Perfect. That's how you guys can enter to the giveaway. Just sign up there and you will automatically be entered. And once we hit the 70 likes, we will randomly draw the winner, and the winner will receive the account or the indicator, etc. automatically.
If we don't hit the 70 likes, we will give at least one account.
Yeah, if we don't hit the 70 likes, we will give away one account regardless. So everyone has something, you know. We will do that regardless. Kadir feels very generous today. But let's go, guys. Keep up the likes and keep up sharing the stream, growing the stream. As you guys can see, as we grow, we are always wanting to give back to you guys as much as possible. So yeah, make sure you support us. I'm already registered there. Okay, then just click the link again and see if you can sign up again, or just use a different email address maybe. Still possible to enter. Malandros Trading. Yes, that's my answer to you. Harshad Meta, so who wins account will also get indicator and course as well. No, we will draw all of that randomly. And 4 possible winners, guys. 4 possible winners. And that's exactly why I didn't enter this trade, because it was way above and didn't like the 5-minute right here. And if you can see that on the 1 minute, we didn't push through with serious volume here. So rejecting the value area high of the day and the daily open on the futures. I love you, boss Kadir. Yeah, he is the man. Feeling very, very generous today. Based on the speech, I'm thinking XAUUSD will go crazy 4,100 before the weekend. I didn't listen to the speech. Did he say something crazy or what? Roaring Lion sent me to this channel, Max Impact Online. Roaring Lion is a beast. He's also one of our previous winners of our previous giveaways. Sajiva says done. Perfect, guys. Just make sure you sign up with this link and you will enter the giveaway right away. Making some hits right here. Some rhymes. Some cheap rhymes. And also let me do that. So if you want to increase your chance of winning, you can also sign up to Apex. This is like a bonus for you guys. This is a bonus for you guys to increase your chance of winning. Let's see if we can form a 5-minute manipulation candle with this one. It would be the last 5 minute then of the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour doesn't really have a body at this point. But there is also nothing that worries me on this side of the market. So no gaps, whatever, nothing. Yeah, 5-minute MC is about to happen, guys. I would say we should slowly get ready And as always, I'm gonna get my Mac ready in here to execute on this.
Nice here. Pushing up with volume from the value area high here.
To definitely get ready for that one.
Minutes slow.
The speeches happened already or what? Yeah, this thing has around 60 points. Yeah, this will be a very, very nice trade. Hopefully this candle can close strong enough here, guys. And we can smash this trade in. For now, stop loss is around 70 points. So I will probably get in with... No. Ya fazla girmem gerekiyor çünkü zaten sadece bir şey yapacağım. Yeah. Yeah, let me open up here the calculator here. Yeah, okay.
Indicator giving the long on the 5 minute.
Okay, perfect. Once this candle closes with the long signal, I will be in this trade, guys. I'm keeping the focus here right now. 70. Yeah, I'm in the position now. Right here. Took this trade. Stop loss is not that small, to be honest, but we are targeting.
Ooh. Big boy. Big boy orders.
We're gone in here. Right here. That's the stop loss. Let's keep this one bit away now. Yeah, so this is the position. Let's see how this one goes. If this one hits TP, I'll probably secure like a 3K for tomorrow. Nice little payout. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm like around 500 away from passing the funding ticks accounts as well. So I will pass my funding ticks accounts if we hit the TP right here now, which is very, very nice. So I will place my take profit here a little bit generously just to make a little bit more because of whatever. And right here, I'll put it also around this area. So let's see. Ideally, we want to see a momentum push right to the PDH. The PDH is the all-time high, obviously. I think that's very, very obvious. We have a let's go through this trade. Why we have taken this trade? So got in a long here. Why we are rejecting the daily open? We are rejecting the value area high. Closed above the 30-minute FVG as well. 5-minute manipulation candle closing above the previous candle's wick. So the high. We got in a buy here with the idea that we can at least hit the PDH here. And the 1-to-1 is also before that, which is very, very nice. But ideally, we can maybe squeeze out a little bit more of this position. Right now, we are flipping, which is not good, but we have 2.5 minutes to close for the 1-hour candle. So let's see how the 1-hour candle will close. We want the 1-hour candle to close strong enough so the next one can push up even higher. And something that we talked about in the beginning of the stream, if we get this 15-minute closing above, we will also have a bear trap set up here. So that will also be very, very nice.
and our stop loss covers that one as well. So we have a really good position in here. We just now need the market to push. Simple as that here, guys. Very easy. Let me check the chat. I'm in, Roaring Lion, welcome. Let's go. You entered. Yes, I'm just giving like, boss. Amazing. When you put PE, we are at break even, brother. I will not put the break even yet. Cappy takes a big man to thanks. What did Cappy say? I'm not sure. I'm just giving like, boss. I have won last week, so I would not sign up. Yeah, I appreciate it, but you can still sign up, brother, for the future. For the future. You can still sign up. Brother, sorry when you put BE with other trade. I'm also. So for me to put this trade at break even is a good question, actually. Let's go through that. I would need this thing to close above the previous daily value area high and strong. But to be honest, we need that 1-to-1 to get hit. Before that, I will not try to micromanage this trade. Why? Because my stop loss has a pretty good size. You know, I have a pretty good size of a stop loss here. So I don't want to now jump the gun and try to over manage this position. That is not the goal here. I have my take profit around the PDH, you know, a little bit below, around that area, because that's for me enough. But we'll try to squeeze out a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see that. Yeah, that's your phone, my brother. Take your phone. Don't forget your phone in here. So 1 hour candle just closed. Let's see if we can get a straight push here or we get a pullback first. Ideally, we can smash through the previous day value area high, but maybe we get also a pullback in here. Let's see. By the way, that 3-minute entry hit TP, so congrats if you took that one based on the indicator. But I'm pretty sure that this 5-minute setup will also hit TP. I would be very surprised if it doesn't. And that's what you should always do on a daily basis. Enter the trades where you would be surprised if price doesn't hit your take profit. You know, that's the trades that you want to take. You know, those are the trades that you want to take, because if you always take those kind of trades, your win rate will be higher because you are taking obviously the A+ setups, right? So let's see, we have 4 minutes to go. I have a feeling that this 5-minute will give us a really nice push with the 1 hour open in here. That would be perfect. And then we can maybe get another setup with NYSE open, and that would be even more beautiful. İşte real'de görünecek. So we are having the pullback now. It's a brand new 1 hour candle, so it is normal to have a pullback here. Ideally, we don't want to see this thing to break the low of the previous 5. That's not what you want to see here. Let me check the chat here. Joel, hello bros. What's up, my brother? Arriba. Brothers, yeah, nothing new in the chat here. So who's in this trade, guys? Tap in, I'm in. Right, tap in the chat, I'm in. If you're in this trade, we are 30 minutes into the stream and we have a trade already. As you guys already know, NY Open, we trade gold. NYSE, we can look at NQE, SYM, all of that good stuff. But before NYSE, we have to milk gold in here. That's very important. We have to dig the gold, you know. Always dig, you know. So let's get it in here. Let's tap the take profit. Let's go. It's taking a little bit too long here. Yeah. anyways.
Yeah, well, we didn't break the high from yesterday yet, from that the second high. After minutes.
Order didn't fill, missed it. What do you mean? It's so different trading with you, I'm in. Yeah, I hope you guys are not over risking in here. There is absolutely no financial advice in this stream. Everything is only for entertainment purposes, and I'm making the big bucks only for entertainment purposes. So I hope none of you guys is trying to like over leverage a position just because he has confidence because we took the trade. I mean, just because I'm in that position doesn't mean that that position will play out, guys. Keep that always in mind. We are struggling a lot here. 20-30 pip rejections here. These are not small rejections, but we have 1 minute left on the clock for the 5. Very, very heavy rejection again. We broke the high and rejected again heavily. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good closure before the 5-minute candle closes. That's what I would like to see, and that would give me the idea that I can hold this trade a little bit longer. You are in position, bro. Yes, Rash, I am in the buys. Just for entertainment purposes, no financial advice at all. What's your bias for NASDAQ? I don't care about NASDAQ one bit for now. I care about gold. I have volume here on gold, and that's why I will focus on gold. Gold just pushed up 150 points within 15 minutes. So that means for me that gold has some serious volume, and that means I can make some money in here, and I will focus on gold. I don't care about NQ, I don't care about ES, none of that. You in, bro, guys? I am in. Yes, I don't know how many times I have to say that, but yes, I am in. Let's see, we are struggling in here. I want to see a momentum push here finally. I would be even fine with only a 1-to-1 for today. Let's see if we can get that here. A quick sweep of the all-time highs is even enough, in total honesty. The 1-to-1 is 40 points away here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. That's always a bit of a problem that you have if you're entering just before the 1 hour candle closes, that you have to deal with the pullback of the next 1 hour candle. But a lot of times you will also get a little bit lucky and price will just fly up to your take profit, you know, with volume. So yeah, it's the probabilities that you are willing to take. And yeah, today we didn't get the immediate push, but also we didn't see any drawdown yet, which is also amazing. We went into straight profits, which it is a lot of times like that, you know. When usually with the A+ setups, if the trade will be a winning trade, usually we don't see any drawdown. And that's why we are also working on something really, really big, where we will have even tighter stop losses based on volume. But that is something behind the scenes that me and Hamza are working on. But stay tuned for that. You guys will witness something very, very crazy here. Let's see. We are breaking the high. Hopefully we can push a little bit more here. Yeah. I am ready to trim off at the 1-to-1 mark. Or take my money and call it a day. That's what you should do as a trader. If you made some money, take that money and call it a day. Come back tomorrow, do the same thing again. You know, you don't have to be here, sit all day, and then give your profits back and then try to make even more and more and more and be greedy and then give the money back that you made, you know. How to participate for giveaway? Sign up with this. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that is very, very bad here. Go ahead and register on this link and you will participate if we hit the 70 likes. But if we don't hit the 70 likes, we will give away one Funding Ticks account regardless, guys. So don't worry about that. Yeah, if we hit TP. No, I'm joking. If we don't hit TP, we will also give it away, of course. We don't need the TP to give you guys an account. But that account, I have to be honest, that account will be sponsored by Funding Ticks, by the way. I didn't buy that account for you guys. That will be hopefully sponsored by Funding Ticks. It will be a Pro Plus account, the best account that I'm also trading myself. I'm $150 away here, passing the 2 Funding Ticks accounts. Hopefully, we can push a little bit more here. Come on. We are very, very close from passing these Funding Ticks accounts. Come on. And also securing profits here on Funded Next accounts. That will be very, very nice. Yeah, sign up with the link in the chat to participate in that giveaway, because this looks like we are about to hit TP and the stream will not be that long, guys. So make sure to participate, because once we hit TP, I will draw the winners right away, you know. And we will bless at least one person today. At least one person will be blessed today. We're having a major pullback in here. Look at that. Crazy. A couple points shy from the TP. We're getting teased in here. Gold is teasing us. Yeah, 3-minute looks beautiful, to be honest. 3-minute trade is hit the 2R already. I mean, think about that. A trade on a 3-minute hitting the 2R already. And a crazy win rate, 66%, 66%, 66% on a sample size of 64 trades. Sometimes I'm even impressed by the stats of the indicator. In total honesty, I'm not even joking, guys. I'm not even joking. 68, 66% win rate on 86 trades. And that's why we took this trade, because I have on the long, I have a 68% win rate on the long trades. And then I know, okay, I can just smash in this trade, because the probability of me winning is 68%. And that's a pretty high probability. I'll take that probability any day of the week. I didn't do anything, just execute based on the indicator, in total honesty. It's not about like me being a crazy good trader or whatever. Have you traded Blue Guardian futures? They are 60% and 25k for $20. No. No, but we can look. We are slowly getting into the future space, guys. Don't be too strict with us here. We are new to the future space, and we will squeeze out a lot of this future space. So look at that. We almost hit the TP. One tick shy. Can we hit the TP here, guys? Come on.
Usually, 15-minute candle flow is strong in the next 3 minutes. Because the 15-minute candle is very small at this point.
Yeah. I would love to see the TP getting hit before this 15-minute candle closes. I would love to see that. We were a couple ticks, couple points away. Yeah. One tick away from the TP. Reversed. Very, very unlucky here. But I will be patient. and wait for price to go ahead and hit my TP. These kind of things will happen. These kind of things will happen, and the most important thing that you have to do as a trader is just be calm. Don't stress out because your TP didn't get hit by a tick, because the probability of the price reversing right from there is very low. It doesn't make sense. Can it happen? Absolutely, it can happen. But it doesn't make much sense, you know. After you have such a big 5-minute candle, you would at least, if I pull up the standard deviations here, you would at least expect this to hit your -1. So the one standard deviation. That's the minimum that you would expect. Usually, if the candle is very, very strong, it goes up to the 2, 3, -3, and -4 even sometimes, you know. But today, we are even fine with the -1, in total honesty. We are right at the all-time highs. There are some crazy narratives going on about the war. So we have to be careful in here, and we have to manage our risk, guys. Come on. Let's go. And if I can get a good closure here, I will at least put my stop loss to break even, guys. And make this a risk-free trade. Come on. Gold. Stop playing around, mate. The 15-minute candle is gonna close. And it's closing okay-ish. You know. We have some big volume, low volume nodes down in this area. So price could come down and fill these areas and then go to our target. And that's why I don't think it makes much sense for me to put the stops at break even, in total honesty. Even though based on price action I would do it maybe, but based on these low volume nodes, doesn't make that much sense for me, because price can easily come back to my break even and then go back up. Very, very unlucky, but we will see what's gonna happen here, because we reversed literally by a tick here from the take profit. Let's see if the spot here hit the take profit. I think maybe it did. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's see, let's see. TP before NYC. It's nice. If you guys secured profits, that's amazing. I'm still holding. Can you explain why you entered? I was already explained it, bro. Go back in the stream. Can't explain it multiple times here. I trade ICT. Whenever I'm in a trade, I quickly check to see if we're in the same direction, different styles, same setup. Yeah, beautiful. Never seen such a bull run from XAU on the weekly time frame. Yeah, it's crazy. Solid trade, bros. Took the same on M3. Amazing. I took profits on the top. Congrats. But if you don't put it at BE, it can also hit your sell. Yeah, it can. But I'm fine with that. If I look at the 15, can reject from this area still. 1 hour close very, very strong. Yeah. Very unlucky, man. Very, very unlucky. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. It would have been the ideal scenario. Hit the TP before NYC, and then maybe we get another trade with NYC. But let's see. We're just gonna hold this trade now. Because I know based on volume, we have these low volume nodes here. And price can come back to this area and then go ahead and push up higher. Because we are at the all-time highs and it's maybe not that easy to break through. Let's see, let's see. Yeah. We need this thing to reject in the last 2 minutes. If it won't reject, the idea of going back up probably is weak. We need it to reject now heavily. The last 2 minutes. £100 retracement here. $20. Okay, good reaction. Let's see if we can hold it up. About to close. Okay. It's giving me a good close. So that is enough for me to keep on holding this trade. So let's see if we can continue to the upside here. We had a nice reaction here from the low volume nodes. Build in those orders. And hopefully we can now get the next leg up. And then we held the trade for another 10 to 15 minutes. We have 10 minutes to go for NYC. Ideal scenarios, we hit the TP again before that. We had 100 points retracement, which is a lot, $10 on gold. And the thing is, if it now goes back up to the TP, you will get that extension probably to the PDH. So we can see how price behaves at the take profit. And try to squeeze out a little bit more of that trade. 11 minutes to go to market. Oh yeah, exactly. We have NYC in about eight and a half minutes here. I like the reaction here. Let's see if we can flip and push up. Let's put the mic in this place here. Let's see guys. On a positive note, the stream is still going on here because we didn't hit the TP. Planned on doing a shorter stream here, but you guys can benefit now from this. So look at that. We are holding up this area very, very nicely. If you look at the 1 minutes here, we're building up some really nice structure. So once we can reclaim the previous day value area high, close above this area here, fill that imbalance, close above, we will be very, very Gucci to continue going to the upside. Yeah, let's see. 2 minutes to go for this 5 minute and do the heavy lifting in here. Yeah, let's see that. 15 minute did break the low. So that's a bit of that's a bit tricky, to be honest, because the thing is, we tapped FVG now. There is the possibility that this thing becomes a manipulation candle here, which would be crazy at the all-time highs. But even if it doesn't do that, takes out the high and then closes a doji, we can be out of that trade. You know, as long as it just breaks the high, we can use that momentum to get out of that trade. But if we see momentum continuing, we can keep on holding that and try to squeeze out more of that position. You guys are witnessing some high level trading in here, so I hope you guys appreciate it here, because this is not an everyday thing that you would see on YouTube. A lot of streamers, they would go crazy if they have like 30 points here, you know, because they are trading live and the pressure and whatever, you know. Let's see, 1 minute to go. We are right at the imbalance there, and also tapping the PD, previous daily value area high. If we can claim price above, we are good to go. We have really good volume here, momentum. Candles are big. I'm talking about the 1 minute, by the way. Right here, 1 minute looking very, very nice, because I have here on TradeAway, I have the 1 minute chart. So let's see. I'm gonna get ready here. Hopefully we can get some volume. We have 5 minutes to go for NYC. I would love to see the TP getting smacked here before NYC. Let's check the chat. If you don't put break, yeah, I talked about that, or I can re-enter. Yeah. Now I would not. Yep, everybody else would out with 40-50 points and also reduced RR to. Yeah, brother, I mean, the thing is, I don't care about the stream. I'm just showing you guys the way I would trade normally, you know. So I'm not faking anything in here. I'm just doing what I would do normally anyways, you know. And I know that I'm profitable. I've been doing this thing more than 5 years now, day in and day out, you know. Trading this asset alone for the last 5 years, you know. Every New York session I'm here, you know. And I do the same thing. And if I lose, I lose. We lost already on the stream. I don't care about that. Because losing is completely normal. If you cannot handle losing trades, yeah, good luck with trading then, you know. We'll have a tough time. So 4 minutes to go. NYC will come. We have a new 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle closed above all wicks. So now what we want to see, bottom wick, and then continue to push up and see if we can hold up the momentum here. That's what we want to see. Let's check the 3 minutes. 3 minutes looking very strong here with a heavy retest. Like I said, 1 minute's also very, very strong. We claimed the imbalance here, closed above here. We are at the previous daily value area high. Look how Hamza is coughing. He's sick, and we are doing the stream here still for you guys. So push the stream, guys. Like, share the stream, guys. Try to support us so we continue doing these live streams. I'm also not that great health-wise. My voice is not that good. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's hit the take profit in here. Sign up with that funding ticks link, guys, to join the giveaway. Sign up with the funding ticks link here. And then you can join the giveaway. Hey, brother, how much time it took for you guys to be profitable in trading and how much you lost, if you can tell? I think around, like, realistically 2 years, but we didn't have a mentor. We just watched a lot of guys, you know, and then came up with our own strategy. I believe that in 1 year, realistically, you can easily become profitable if you're learning a strategy that is proven to be profitable. Like our strategy, it's known. I mean, right here you have the stats. It's obvious it's profitable. So if you actually put in the work, try to learn the strategy, within 1 year, you can easily become profitable. And how much we lost? We lost multiple 5 figures in the beginning because we were very naive. We didn't know a lot, you know, and also we got, because of brokers, we lost money. Brokers doing some shady stuff, you know, so it's a long story. Anyways, good thing is we are about to smack the take profits here, guys. Give a like on the stream, W, come on. Spam the W's here. Let's manifest price smacking the take profits here. Otherwise, this thing will come and reverse again. Guys, come on. Holding this trade patiently. 80 points. More than 80 points. More than 80 points reward. Come on. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. Maybe market blesses us with more profits here because we held on to this trade. And I think every one of you made some profits on this trade. Probably no one held it like me. So you guys closed maybe at the top. Which is also fine because as a beginner, just secure some profits, you know. Get your confidence up. Look at that. Exactly. That's what we want to see. Spam the W's, guys. Come on. So, 1 minute left for NYC. Price is still playing around. I'm not sure why. But I want to see price hitting the take profit before NYC. So I have to be... Yeah, we have to be ready now. But normally, you know, look at the 30 minute. So 30 minute looking very strong. We need now, ideally, a little bit stronger closure. And then we should probably see NYC smacking the take profit there. Let's see. Have to be patient here. 10 seconds. Is market gonna go down or go up right away with NYC? That's the question that I want to know here. Let me flip the charts really quick here. Usually it will pop up here now. 10-minute doji. Let's see, coming back down. Let's see. 30-minute close as a doji. Our stop loss is covering the 30-minute imbalance as well. Let's see. Tap the break even here. Can we fly up from here? That's the question. 4 minutes on this 5-minute candle. 9 times out of 10, this thing should smack the take profit at this point. Take the liquidity and now fly up to take profits here. Been holding this trade now for almost 40 minutes just because this thing reversed right at the take profit. Crazy. Crazy. You guys want to see some action, we can check the 1 minutes here. We came back down aggressively. Now rejecting the previous daily value area high there. This is the third 1 minute candle. So this one should give us the sign to go up at this point and not reject again here. Let's see if we can get the closure above again. It's only me having issue to sign up. I'm not sure, but come on, let's push up in your goal. What's going on? Yeah, this is New York session for the past 1-2 months, guys. We have to literally fight for our bread here. You know, Asia session, London session, getting profits like this. You know, And then you come to the NY session, and to get 100 points, price is ranging like, I don't know, for ages, you know. Crazy. For example, look at this 1 hour candle during Asia, you know. But it's fine. It's fine. Volume can shift. We know that. And once volume shifts back to NY session, that's when we will make the big bucks in here. Yeah, coming back down. Heavy rejection here on the 1 minute. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Let's see how it will close. You don't need a strong bearish closure here. We need some strong bullish closures here. Yeah, this is the last minute now. We have a heavy 1 minute closure here. If it drops now right away, that's a very bad sign. We should now trap this 1 minute immediately. It's the last minute of the 5 minute candle. Let's see. Yeah, looking very bad. Very, very bad in here. Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to see here. Look at that. Crazy. Tap the 30-minute FVG. Let's see if you can hold it up. Dropped around, yeah, more than 100 points at this point from the TP. Yes, completely changed after January. Yes, to be honest, Asia and London have been the cleanest moves for gold. Yeah, actually. Very easy trades have been given like during the Asia session and the London session. Like really, really easy trades. And during a NY session, you have this mess, you know, where you have to hold the trade most of the times like minimum 1 hour. And during Asia, then you have a beautiful setup like this. Look at that. 100 points, very easy, no drawdown. You go into that trade right here, and absolutely no drawdown. Smacks your take profit. But like I said, the volume will eventually shift back to NY, and that's when we will get the big bucks here. At this point, it looks like we are heading to the stop loss here. Let's see if we can survive here. This is where your emotions actually get tested in trading. And that's why backtesting is way easier than the live trading. Why? Because in backtesting, you will not feel this. You will just skip the candles. And maybe like in half an hour, this will hit our TP, or in 50 minutes. But we will not have this feeling, you know, of holding the drawdown. After going into 100 points profits, holding back the drawdown. You will not have that in backtesting. And in backtesting, maybe you will fool yourself. It's very close to my take profit. I would have taken the profits, you know. This is where, yeah, this challenges the psychology to go. Yeah, absolutely. It's also about you, you know, like if you are over risking, probably you're closing early anyways, but once you enter that trade, you have to be fine with the stop loss. You know, if you're not fine with the stop loss, you will not be able to hold this trade. And I know that this thing can even come very close and then still go to take profit. I mean, it doesn't look like it now with the momentum. Probably gonna hit the stop loss. But we have still 2 minutes to go, and as long as this 5 minute doesn't do it, there's still a chance to go up. Yeah, coming down. Our stop loss is right below the daily open as well. Let's see if we can survive here. Yeah, very, very nice rejection here on the 1 minute. Okay, flipping back. Last second. Look at that. That happened in the last second, literally. You guys saw that? It's like a 30 points rejection in the last second of that 1 minute candle. And this is now the last 1 minute of the 5 minute. So this will now tell the story if you're gonna hit the stop loss or not. Yeah, probably gonna hit it. Yeah. Hit the stop loss at this point. Let's check ES and Q since we have NYC here. Yeah, not much going on here. Let's check the chat. Learning so much during the live trades. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Backtesting, I'm Warren Buffett. Real trading, I'm Warren Broke. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Because these kind of trades during the backtest, you will be like, oh, I would have done that. I would have done this. I would have done that. You know what? This is the reality, you know? So yeah, let's see. Let's reevaluate here. The 1 hour candle is coming down now very aggressive. So we have about 20 minutes. We literally fell short from the all-time highs by 30 points or something. So now there are two possibilities. First one, which is a higher one, that this is a fake out now and we can actually go down now because of the news and all of that, what's going on. Or we will just do some whipsaw, come back down, and then go up again, you know? So, yeah. Look at that, 15-minute candle is around like 100 and 200 pips almost in volume. Crazy. Let's see if this will be now the fake out or another whipsaw to go back up. That's what I want to know here. Okay, NQ dropping like crazy. Okay. Because technically there will be a bull trap here, you know, based on this 5 minute, because this trade didn't play out. We just missed a take profit by a tick. This can be a bull trap here, you know, but we don't know if that will happen or not yet. Now look at that volume here. Crazy volume. This 5 minute just dropped 200, 100 points here. Crazy. One and a half minutes to go for that 5 minute candle to close. Bro, NQ is dropping like crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Not that much like from the points. If you look at the points, gold has much more volume. But look at that. Like when price is struggling like that, it's a lot of times that it will do something crazy like this, you know? Yeah, well, it is what it is. Nothing you can do. I really don't want to sell gold, to be honest, but if this thing closes strong, it will probably keep on dropping here. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. 5 minute will close below, guys. Very, very crazy volume in here. Right at the previous daily very area low. Let's see if we will go up from here or keep on dropping. But I will not take that bull trap. It's very risky trade. Very, very risky trade. Especially in a bullish market like that. It can give you 100 pips in a blink of an eye, but I don't want to risk that, to be honest. I really don't want to risk that. Yeah. It's flipping now. Yeah, let's see if this thing will dropping like crazy. Yeah, will probably drop like crazy. Yeah, it's dropping heavily here. Look at that. That's yeah, 150 point stop loss. Not a stop loss that I would take. So I'm still interested in the whipsaw, to be honest. If it gives me a buy confirmation again, I would rather look for a buy again. That is for me a much more lucrative trade to take. I got stopped out break even. I trimmed some off at 1 hour, got a little bit out of at least. Yeah, congrats. Congrats. London low got taken here. It will probably also take some time, even if it wants to go up, which it doesn't look like it at all. You know, we have some crazy momentum to the downside. Look at that. That thing is 80 points, that 1 minute candle. Crazy volume. Some crazy volume here. Look at that. Yeah, we will probably have to wait a little bit, even if it wants to push up, you know. It is ideal. We have the London low taken, so it can form something, but it will probably take time. Buys currently have a good probability gold SL hit in CFD's account. Yeah, unfortunate, brother. Fine. It's one small loss doesn't make a big difference at all, you know, in your overall journey. It will not make a difference at all, bro. But if you think about it now, and then that make that trade, how to say that, influence like your next decision, then yeah, it will make a big difference, because you will take the next trade based on your feeling that you lost the previous trade, you know, which of course doesn't make sense at all. That's something that you should never ever do. So last minute here on the 5. Let's see if we can do something here. "30 seconds. Can we recover here on gold or not? Momentum looks very, very strong. We're about to close below the midnight here. Yeah, 10 minutes for the 1 hour to close. 1 hour looking very, very bearish for now. Check the 1 minutes. Yeah, it's very tough. Even if we form up buys, will definitely take some time. Yeah, 3 minutes also nothing. Any of you guys got into those sells? It's a very risky one, but you're a cowboy. You took that probably. This retracement alone, you know, look at the volume here. This is 110 points, guys. Think about that. Some crazy volume, to be honest. On like a 1 minute. So 1 minute of data, 110 points. Like, it's crazy if you think about it. And all of that drop happened in like 15 minutes. 1 15-minute candle. Crazy. Yeah. So it looks like it will go for the wick fill on the 5 minute here. We are right at the FEG fills. Yeah. Two minutes to go for the 5 close. 1 minute gave a manipulation candle. So if we start to trap this candle here, then I can probably imagine that we will build up something bullish here. Slowly but surely. Not that I will take that, of course not on the 1 minute. But maybe we can build up something for the next 1 hour. Yeah. Short signal on ES. Let's check that. Yeah, not yet. But Hamza is looking at all the assets anyways. If we see something well enough, we will not miss it. Don't worry about that. Last minute now of the 5. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So the 5 minute now closing below the London low here. Yeah. But it also didn't do anything, didn't break the low or didn't break the high. Basically nothing. What is with that bull trap? So bull trap, you had to risk 130 points and also missed the take profit by 10 points, guys. Look what kind of an unlucky market is that. Even if you got into those sells, your TP got missed by 10 points again. Think about that. I think that would that's even crazier than the buy, because this move was very quick. You know, you could have not taken profits or something at all. How many L's per day? Max 2. That's the maximum. If I lose like 2 trades, it's done. Yeah. We're ranging here around the London low. So in about 2 minutes, the 1 hour candle is gonna close here. We are right at the value area low. Let's see if this is the manipulation or not. Should be the last frontier for buys, and if we start to break through these areas, then it's probably done for the session. if you're looking for buys. Yeah. If this 5-minute candle in 2 minutes can give me a manipulation candle, I would give it a last shot for the day. If it doesn't do that, then of course not. But that will be the last shot for today. Because we have a huge risk reward on that trade if it plays out. But of course it has to give me the manipulation candle closure first. And it has only 1.5 minutes to go. Yeah. Not giving it. Rejected 70 points. And now dropping back down. Last minute of the 5. Let's see. Yeah, 30 seconds. 4 hours of manipulation candle here. So, yeah, crazy. 20 seconds. Yeah, if this closed like this, probably we just call it a day. Because it will be probably sells. And if buys form up, it will take like half an hour probably at least. So, I think they will not. There's no point in staying here. Yeah. Crazy 4-hour candle closure here, guys. Very crazy closure here. I will close the stream, call it a day. Unlucky, very unlucky to be honest. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, take care.